Let's cut to the chase, team. Situation is critical. Blackwood have launched a surprise attack. We've been overwhelmed. It's an amphibious assault, a Normandy-scale operation supported by air and naval forces. We've taken heavy casualties. We need you to support our ground troops. They are massive to attack our main base. Grab an RGM launcher and take them out from the flanks. This is a reactive guided missile launcher. Use your scope to control the missile in flight. Wherever you aim, the missile will follow your crosshair.
This is Shark 2260 in position, over. Several targets in the open, small arms. Copy. Negative, Shark 2260. Focus on your primary target.
Missile cruiser is targeting you. Get to cover! Checkpoint. Restoration and revival complete. Forget the cruisers. This is more urgent. Blackwood has overrun our missile silos. Missiles are prepped for launch. Push through the forest and enter the silos. Mines are launched. Blackwood are now securing all passageways, so stay frosty. Checkpoint reached. All expendables restored. Here they're cruiser. It's putting the silo under intense fire. Turret capsules fired. They are vulnerable in flight. Turret storm incoming. Keep those capsules from landing. Health and armor restored. Teammates revived. Turret capsules fired. They are vulnerable in flight. Destroy that missile cruiser with your RGM launcher. Time to deal with that cruiser. Grab your RGM. Let's get this over with. Great shot. Now move out to the silo. determined their missile target. That's a city of 10 million people. They're trying to frame us and start a global world crisis. We must take back that missile silo, fellas. You all know what's riding on this. This is one of their hacked terminals. It is retargeting our missile system. Shut it down. Okay, there's another terminal at the bottom of the silo. This one is interfering with our launch protocol. Blackwood has turned our security systems against us. We have no option but to take down our own turrets. They blocked all access to the second device, but they forgot one thing. Into the vents, fellas. Health and armor restored. Teammates revived. The hack terminal is right behind the missile. Stop the launch! Good job, guys. This missile is back under our command. Move to the exit and await further instructions.
Well, fellas, you should have the gratitude of millions of people, but this is all top secret, so you'll just have to make do with me. Well done. You just stopped Blackwood framing us for an atrocity of their own making. Blackwood are still smarting over our last operation, Blackshark. This was retaliation. But it's more than that. We have access to their high-level plans, and they are desperate. They're like a corner dog, fellas. This is gonna get nasty.
Checkpoint. Restoration and revival complete. We've lost connection with the main base. Move out to the radio bunker. They didn't miss. That's a mine drop. They just turned this whole area into a minefield. Be advised, Blackwood are operating a new experimental helicopter. We have no data on the kind of weapon system it deploys, but you know what to do. Locate the RGM launchers and give them...
0-9er, Shark, go ahead. Observing main target. Shark 211, engage target. Limited vision, correcting fire.
Checkpoint. Restoration and revival complete.
0-9er, Shark, go ahead.
Enemy bird in the air. Take it down.
Roger, main target at 12 o'clock. 099, contact. Taking heavy fire. Let's say again, taking heavy fire. Attempting to evade.
Online. Attempting contact with the main base.
Team, this is Lee. We need all your assistance. You did a great job with that missile, but our team at second silo didn't respond. Head straight to second silo and, let's say, clarify the situation. Over.
Restoration and revival complete. Listen up, team. We need to launch this missile by ourselves. We are transmitting the coordinates and the launch code to you right now. Enter them into the terminal. You did it again, fellas. Well done. Maybe this time the balance will tip in our favor again. We're gonna take these new coordinates and fire our missiles at their fleet. I hope we sink every last one of those... Checkpoint. Restoration and revival complete. Blackwood are onto us. Airborne units are en route to our silo. They will halt that launch. Gentlemen, prepare to engage. Turret capsules fired. They are vulnerable in flight. Turrets launch! Don't let them land! Missile launch. Wait for impact. Turret storm incoming. Keep those capsules from landing. Now for that missile cruiser. Locate the RMG launchers. Take out that cruiser with the RMG launchers. Checkpoint. Restoration and revival complete.
You've helped push back Blackwood's forces on several fronts. Proceed to our main base and regroup.
Counting down. Target is destroyed. There's the entrance to the main base on the other side of this forest. They know we're coming, so expect ambushes. Checkpoint reached. All expendables restored. They will regret what they did to our base. Time to mete out some punishment, fellas.
Fire in the hole!
Checkpoint. Restoration and revival complete.
Blackwood aren't thrown into town just yet. Their super cruiser just entered the bay and is approaching our base. We've turned the tables, fellas. Blackwood hovercraft are now at your disposal. We're going to use them to get close to that super cruiser. This way, all their long-range weapons will be useless against us. It's time to do or die, fellas. Check your weapons and good luck. Now, don't go thinking this is going to be easy. That supercruiser is still heavily armed, and its mid-range artillery is deadly. Even if it misses, it can smash the ice under your feet. Now listen up, fellas. As soon as you reach that supercruiser, all their firepower will be focused on you. Your primary target. The second hovercraft just took a direct hit. Concentrate your fire on those cannons. Secure the RGM launchers and avoid the artillery hit zones. Warface units, surrender and you'll be returned to your organization unharmed.
Health and armor restored. Teammates revived.
I call this a bad spot. Move on, guys.
hostile forces aboard this ship must cease fire immediately.
Survival complete.
What are you doing? They just destroyed our cannons. It's one small Warface team. Kill them! Our target line's been degraded here. Move out. They just destroyed our cannons. one small Warface team. Kill them!
Checkpoint reached. All expendables restored.
Attention all ship personnel! Ship armor is critically damaged!
Blackwood are onto us. Airborne units are en route to our silo. They will pulse that launch. Gentlemen, prepare to engage. Checkpoint. Restoration and revival complete.
Incredible! Works fast! I know that's gonna come as a surprise to you, but how can I describe it? You have done the impossible.
Sorry to break this up, but we picked up something on sonar. You might want to take a look.
Okay, our satellites have detected a very high level of activity in Sector H-26, near the volcano. There's a Meditech lab there. On paper, it researches high-concentration thermal basing, like an ordinary subsidiary. there. Find out what's really happening.
Welcome. I am Ursula. Prototype AI responsible for
Typical Ursula, that thing. She's got all the money in the world and she still wants her ugly mug on the security system.
Grenade out! Grenade out!
I don't know what kind of pills they make here, but this security is tighter than Oberon's. Stay focused.
Warning. This is a restricted area. Your safe passage rights have been terminated.
Blackwood has installed automated turrets in their base here. We've already had a chance to see these things in action during our Middle East campaign. Once installed here are the most basic, called Cobra. But simple doesn't mean stupid. Don't try and charge into them head on. The armor on these turrets is very strong. You need to aim at the mechanical parts. Let's move to the next floor.
Warning. This is a restricted area. Your safe passage rights have been terminated. This is a secure facility. Stay exactly where you are. A security detail will attend to you shortly.
You have to take it out immediately, otherwise they'll take out the whole thing.
Remain where you are until the security detail can assure your safe removal from the facility.
Move on out.
You have no permission to be in this sector. You must leave this facility immediately.
Grenade out! Grenade!
Flush wounds will be okay.
Your security credentials are invalid. Remain where you are until a security detail can assure your safe removal from the facility. credentials are invalid. Remain where you are until a security detail can assure your safe removal from the facility. Unauthorized entry to Meditech Lab.
Why the hell is this facility so heavily protected? They expected the president to take thermal baths here?
Attention! All service personnel should leave Sector 12. Repeat, all service personnel should leave Sector 12. Activating Defense Protocol 1.4.
Elevators a go!
Grenade!
These machines here are called Armadillo. Their power source is on the floor, right behind the cover. The most effective way to take them out is to throw explosives into that hatch.
Warning. This facility has a gamma. We cannot ensure safety unless you stand down immediately and await detention.
Move, move, move!
On this facility is in contradiction of Protocol 6A, paragraph 12. Sanctions will be applied.
Grenade out! Grenade!
Warning. Intruder detected. Defense Protocol 1.4. Attention. All service personnel should leave Sector 12. Repeat. All service personnel should leave Sector 12.
Why weaponize this lab so much? What in the world could they possibly produce over here?
Turn back. This is a restricted area. Restricted. If you do not remove yourself immediately, IT cannot be held responsible for your well-being.
Let's move to the next floor.
Fire in the hole!
Warning. Your presence on this facility is in contradiction of Protocol 6A, paragraph 12. Sanctions will be applied. Turn back. This is a restricted area. personnel should leave Sector 12.
Grenade out!
Remove yourselves immediately. Our security team cannot be held responsible for your well-being. Warning. Your presence on this facility is in contradiction of Protocol 6A, Paragraph 12. Sanctions will be applied.
Elevators a go!
Remove yourself immediately. Our security team cannot be held responsible for your well-being.
Fire in the hole!
Elevators here!
Grenade! Affirmative.
You have entered a secure facility. Remove yourselves immediately. Unauthorized presence detected. Enforcement teams must relocate to the sector immediately.
Move, move, move!
Hey, just appreciate that.
Elevators ready!
Warning. Your presence on this facility is in contradiction of Protocol 6A, Paragraph 12. Sanctions will be applied.
Grenade out!
This area is restricted. If you do not remove yourselves immediately, our security teams cannot be held responsible for your well-being.
Soldiers, this is the map. Turret designed after the heavy gunner. You know what that means? Impenetrable front-facing armor and a deadly machine gun.
Warning. Your presence here is under international law. Remain where you are or risk immediate sanctions.
Move on out!
Attention. All service personnel should leave Sector 12. Repeat. All service personnel should leave Sector 12.
Now, look, fellas, we got enough. Think of
if you don't leave our premises immediately, Sanctions Order L351 will be applied against your organization immediately. Turn back. This is a restricted area. Unauthorized presence detected. Enforcement teams must relocate to this sector immediately. Attention! All service personnel should leave Sector 12. Repeat. All service personnel should leave Sector 12.
Okay, now you have access to Blackwood's latest arsenal of weapons. Grab a blaster, fellas. You're gonna need them. Elevators a go! Never seen anything like that before. Proceed with extreme caution. Great job, soldiers. We're now evaluating the mission brief to decide whether you carry on or evacuate. Wait long while we make the call. This could only be one thing. A tectonic weapon. So this is what it's all about. They need access to the magma layer. This weapon can navigate through lava and detonate under any city in the world. It'll look like just an ordinary earthquake. Okay, our satellites have detected a very high level of activity in Sector 826, near the volcano. There's a Meditech lab there. On paper, it researches high-concentration thermal bathing. Looks like an ordinary subsidiary of Blackwood. Lately, it's been visited by that witch Ursula far too often. Let's for our reconnaissance and forces. Get in there, find out what's really happening.
Sniper down. Move out. Sniper down. Move out. Sniper's neutralized. Let's go. Sniper is down. Sniper's down. Let's move. Sniper's down. Sniper down. Let's go.
Welcome. I am Ursula, the prototype AI responsible for the security of the tech. Please put on your helmet and follow me.
Typical Ursula, that thing. She got all the money in the world and she still wants her ugly mug on the security system.